Hello and welcome to Anime DnD Session 3. This is our first live stream session.
Go away.
I had some internet issues and was not able to stream the first two. Those should be uploaded eventually. Let's quick to, since this is the first live streamed one, let's quickly go through characters.
Cool. My character, his name is. Should I? Because the rest of the people don't know it yet, right?
No.
So I'm not gonna say what my name is yet. But he is a gray, which is an alien, and um, and he's also a tech knight, and he is stuck in high school. He thinks of things in terms of high school or whatever, and he's a know-it-all, really smart, and he's really deadly with his blades. Wow, nailed it.
All right, then I guess I'll go next. My character's name is Ren Suzuki. Well, just Ren, really. He is a human with a parasite, which if the audience has seen the anime Parasites, that basically like that, or Venom, depending on how you look at it. And he is a blind, one-armed ninja.
Cool. And so,
And then that falls on me.
oh, hello.
So I'm Mr. Tomness, and I am a Satyr Simulake.
What's a simulake?
I have to rely on Devin for that explanation.
It simulates other
Simulate.
attributes,
Other attributes.
which as of right now, I believe you can mimic up to rank 2 attributes.
Okay.
Assimilate.
You can mimic higher ones, but it'll generally just be whatever the level 2 equivalent would be.
And if you don't know what a satyr is, think goat human hybrid.
Goat, man.
If
Just
you've
think
never
Narnia.
seen Chronicles of Narnia. Because that is kind of a series for older generations at this point, since there hasn't been a new movie in a long time.
There probably won't be either.
I don't think they've made anything with a satyr in it in a long time.
Actually, there is one show that has the satyrs in it.
Oh,
Percy Jackson.
oh, yep, you're right. I do own the new version of that as well. You're right.
Grover Underwood for Percy Jackson.
I got a lot I could say about it, but that's not what we're here for.
And not with us today due to personal circumstances is Boulder the Slime Shadow Knight and Dick the Lizard Person Isekai student. Because I can't remember the name of his race off the top of my head.
It's a snake person.
Hode.
Oh yeah, the Hold. Or Howd, or however it's pronounced. Haud, so.
Here in a little bit, we'll have one other person join. I don't remember what he's playing. I know the race, I know the class, I just don't remember the race.
Someone else is joining us. Whoa.
But let's do a quick recap.
Oh, alright. going to the goblin camp, and then we got there, and then something happened with Boulder. He left him behind or something like that. Can't remember. But we get in there, kick down the doors. We see some goblins, kick their butts. See some more goblins, kick their butts. And then we found a treasure chest with some healing potions in it. And there's like a statue of a Sohagan warrior figure in a book. In a book, yes.
Book
And
nobody can read.
yeah. And then we found some more goblins and a badger, and we kept killing them. And then we went to the final room and killed everything that was in there, including 2 bunnies.
And you started heading back to town. You guys make it there uneventful. What's the first thing you guys want to do in town?
Let's not let him suggest anything alcoholic in either story.
What do I want to do? What? I suppose we can explore the town.
Well, shall we turn in this quest kind of thing? Let them know that everything went out well.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to lead me because I don't know where that is.
Don't worry, I'll get you there.
I don't know where it is.
I don't even remember what I named that tavern.
The BS Tavern, because it's full of BS. Let's see here.
I didn't even write it down, I don't think. Or no, I did. Oh, first of all, let's give me a intelligence check.
Everyone?
Or just like for memory to see if you remember exactly where that is. Since apparently nobody does.
Oh well, I rolled a nat 1.
You start heading out outside of the town thinking that's where the inn is.
Are we even in the right town?
Oh God, no! Don't give me that idea.
If we all roll bad, we're in the wrong town.
That's true.
Oh yeah, you guys somehow end up in the next town.
Gotta backtrack a little bit. We're doing an intelligence check, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was getting my app pulled up here.
Well, I got an intelligence of 8. Yes, the blind guy got an 8. Not that matters much.
It's okay that the blind.
I got a 7.
Victory.
Yeah. None of you know where the tavern you went to is. And as you walk up, that same
I'd like to roll a quick intelligence. I'm based on just the flat d20 for Boulder since he's generally on my back. That's a flat 10.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's high. Not sure if that's high enough.
Nope.
And also, how did the smart guy not roll high enough?
I mean, I got a +4, so if you want to count it as a 5, then yeah, go.
Oh, you rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
That would be why. affairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys just end up leaving the town.
Guys, this is the wrong town.
Wait,
Supposed to
is
be gone.
that
Yeah,
lady trying to swindle
Pretty sure.
unknown? Still there?
Was it?
Is the forgettable lady whose face we can't remember still there trying to swindle people?
Yeah. And she comes up to you again. Oh, you guys are back. Want to buy those snakes still?
We talked about this before.
No, we're in the wrong town.
We talked about this before. You do not do that anymore.
I'm not buying stuff.
I should probably roll intimidation on that, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Unless if you roll a nat 1, you succeed.
Yeah, that's a 13.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 1. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was you.
How many blind one-armed people do you know?
So, do you know where the inn is?
Can you direct us to the tavern we went to before? We kind of forgot where it is.
Yeah, it's
We're just
exactly where I showed you last time.
That doesn't help.
We're just tired.
Because first of all, I'm blind, and these two dumbasses don't remember. Sorry about that. That was too perfect of a moment where it has to be said.
I'm just tired from beating all those goblins into the ground.
I'm just trying to make sure this blind guy gets where he wants to go for the night.
Yeah, do you hate blind people? What's wrong with you?
What is helping a blind man say that I hate blind people? What's wrong with you?
Because I don't know if you're steering them in the right direction.
Well, I'm still with you guys, ain't I? So none of us are in the right direction.
She just flies over to the inn. Give me a perception check. Just because of your nat 1.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Do I need? Is it based on details or just the 30-foot area around?
Just the area around.
Okay, that is a 19 for me.
Okay, you see her fly towards the inn. That's all. That's gonna see if you, for some reason, don't see her go there.
I hope that roll counts
I
for
think-
everybody.
I think she flew over that way. I point in a direction that's somewhat near where she flew off, so close enough where they can see her, and I just slightly nudge my arm the right direction.
I look over and just slowly correct your arm. If I'm allowed to know what direction he's technically supposed to point, because I'm oblivious.
I'm pointing close enough to where she went, where character-wise you guys still don't realize that I can somewhat see.
Yeah. You're pointing pretty close to where she went.
Oh, would you look at that? The blind guy. He knows the directions better than you guys.
Meaning yourself?
I never said I
Put it
was
in that.
right. I said I was along for the ride.
Well, we gotta
I can't help it when you keep misguiding us places.
We gotta pick a direction, and we're gonna go that way.
You guys start heading towards the inn. Once again, it's called the Toothless Mall. Or Toothless Charmed Mall. Inside is still the same people. The the octopus guy, I forgot the name of the race, behind the bar.
Merman.
And the guy that gave you the quest to begin with. Oh, you guys survived.
Well, of course we survived. Cause
There was definitely a close call.
I had my doubts because some of you came in near death before.
That was more just surprise.
that was before, and now
I mean, I knocked your little friend over there with just a bottle out. Because remember, he threw a bottle at you in that 20?
I don't remember, but
Yeah, I honestly don't know what's up with some of these guys. Mostly because I can't see them, but
You wouldn't want to see my face.
And I assume you succeeded?
we killed them
yes, we did.
because my suit is pretty great.
With some real dumb luck, we sure did.
He pulls out a contract, lays it down, and just stares at it. And as you see it, you just see a big completion, like word spelling completion appear on the page, just magically. Oh, looks like you are done.
Yeah, told you.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
There was words that appeared on this page, and they disappeared,
No, they appeared.
saying that we're done.
Did I miss the part where we were magically bound by a contract?
All of you would have, because you just got isekai'd.
Was that above game or is
Above game, yeah.
bartender? Okay.
How would he know?
Well, I don't know. That's what I was asking.
That is a great question. How would he know?
Huh?
So yes, that was above game. Just like in character, we have no idea what quest we just finished, but we finished it anyways.
So do we get a reward for this thing we had a contract we completed?
Oh, yes. I give you, for this simple quest, 200 copper pieces to divvy. And here is a sign of my acceptance to your joining our guild. And he just hands over like a diploma, I guess.
Ah, yes, a sheet of paper that shows our intellectualness. Perfect. I will display this on my suit of armor.
But before you, now, in order to fully get initiated, you'll have to go to the town of Malabria and meet with your respective guilds.
Yes.
Really a whole bunch more walking?
That is logical.
And I was going to say one other thing, and I forgot what. Brain fart. And before you go, you might want to name your team.
Hmm.
'Cause I'll...
You know, I hadn't thought about that. How about the Blind Musketeers?
Nothing could be more fitting for how ridiculous this group is.
That's silly.
I'm one to talk.
We can call you the Blind Musketeer and the others.
Oh, by the way, we do have a requirement for our teams. Need to have at least 6 members. So when you get to town, you may want to try to find somebody
Oh.
from the guild.
Oh, okay.
And
my way of getting
The new guy in once you get
Really?
and everyone roll perception quickly. So like everyone except for me.
If I can hit the right thing.
Wisdom is perception.
Mike just
Yeah,
randomly
I hit the wrong things on my screen to roll dice.
Mike just randomly walked out of the room, so give him a second.
Okay.
What?
I got a 13.
What are we doing?
You just perception check.
Yeah.
18.
You think for a moment you catch Ren's about to say something, but think against it, but you're not sure.
Who's Brent?
Ren.
Ren, my character.
Okay. Got it.
And anything else you guys want to do?
Rest.
Well, while we're still in this town, is there any other quick little menial tasks that need done? Something to earn a little bit more funds.
I like funds.
If I remember, I told you about the Hunters Guild.
True.
So what are we hunting?
Also, are these worth anything? I pull out the little 3 goblin hair things. Or would this also go to the Hunters Guild?
Well, I work as a mediator.
Mediator.
Whatever you're saying. You're
Mediator.
Yeah. Mediator for all the guilds.
Okay, so Hunters Guild got it. And where would that be?
Right here.
Can you just give us a map, sir?
I quite literally I hold out my stub of an arm like I'm trying to flip him off, but I don't realize that it's the wrong hand.
Okay, buddy, let's cool down a little bit as I gesture and push your hand down a little bit.
Oh, you're pushing my arm down. There's no hand attached to that one.
The mental note that there's no hand there.
Hey, you guys got quite a bit. from the monsters.
That's right.
Let's go through the very bad stuff first.
We are through the.
Or poor. What was it?
So we are the heroes of this town, and I believe we deserve some respect.
You put everything on the table, and he just sits there, picks through everything, puts them in 4 different piles based on how good they look. In one of the piles is the Goblin's Ear and Gecko Tail, which he gives you a total of 4 copper pieces for the lot.
Okay.
And the second one is the Goblin's Nose.
Oh, right. Yes, I have sliced it off perfectly, as you can see.
Which he gives you 5 copper pieces. I have for each rank of the items, I have a different dice I'm rolling for how much you get. Figure that the easiest way. Of course, I'll increase the amount you get the higher the monsters you fight.
Based on quality and difficulty.
Yep. For the Burrow Bunny fur, you get 5 copper. For the tooth, you get 10. For the ears, you get 7. And the horns, you get 5. And for the last pile is the gecko claws. You got 4 of them. Yeah, a whopping total of 46 copper pieces.
Huh.
Because how I have it is 6 through 10, very bad. It's 1d6 per item. 11 through 15 is 1d8. 16 through 19 is 1d12. And then a nat 20 is 1d20. That's how I have it set up. That's why it's so much.
Well, so that's 9 copper coins for each of us, and tip to you. Like mainly, it's not a lot of copper, so it would have been a bit bigger tip if there were more worth to it.
Well, thank you. I'll knock out your friend here anytime.
Honestly, here, I have an extra one just for that. Honestly, like that was for me.
They must be talking about Boulder, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
You guys now want to rest?
It's been a long day. My head hurts after dealing with this guy talking so much.
You guys get another room. I forgot how much it was the first time.
It was like 5 copper coins the first time.
So 5 copper again for a night.
And since we're sharing the room, we can just each chip into 1 this time versus the.
Yep.
I didn't have any copper coins so last time, so I couldn't chip in my one. Well, all came from one person last time.
5 equals 77. So we'll just assume that he takes out 5 from our pay. So we get 77 plus the 200 from the other thing. For a total of
I forgot.
you don't know how to do 200 plus 77?
Apparently not.
How much copper pieces are we supposed to have anyway?
Got
In
49.
game?
We each got 49 from this. We each chipped in one for the room this time. So that's 48 from this. And I'm not sure how much you had before, if you got any from the first batch of goblins or from any of the treasure.
I don't recall us ever discussing if we found copper pieces.
We
but...
did find copper pieces in the goblin hideout, but I think it went to whoever found it, we just decided.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Because, yeah, I don't recall us ever, like, talking about it the last one, so...
I haven't been keeping track.
I just want to make sure I have the right amount written down for this campaign.
I mean, I've been writing the total amount, but I haven't been dividing it at all. So
Well, if you've been writing the total amount, that works for me.
what?
If you've been writing the total amounts,
Okay.
it works out either way.
I kind of did like a little description paragraphs to just update my character.
But the only reason I say we probably should be doing that is because there is the fact of the matter that sometimes we might want to make our own personal purchase.
Yeah.
Like in the other campaign, I gotta carry around somebody else's gold because he ain't big enough to carry it on his own.
Or, well, copper.
77 equals.
Yeah, all his copper.
Alright, you guys rest. Uneventful. Anything any of you want to do before sleep?
So whatever 313
Um,
divided by 5 is.
Not that I can think of.
313 divided by 5.
Yeah.
6.
62.6.
So 62 with three to spare.
Okay.
Is that how much everyone should have then?
Yep.
Mike?
62. Where's my. Okay. Hours.
We'll let the smart person hold on to the extra 3.
You get it. You're holding on to the extra 3. I assume he's calling you the smart one.
Ah, yes, of course. I am.
Intelligence wise, yes.
Yes. Yes, of course.
I said that in game, so it was the bartender who said, "Oh, I assume you're the smart one, even though you're called Baka."
Well, I mean, once again, we don't really know what that means, so it was just a name given to me, and probably because I'm freaking amazing. It's one of the,
He doesn't know what it means.
Give me a language check.
I think if he doesn't know it, if he didn't know it then, he probably doesn't know it now. Roll a 6. Is this intelligence?
Yeah.
16 plus 4.
Yeah, I was only gonna allow you to know what it means if you rolled a nat 20.
Okay. Got it.
Hey, you guys sleep throughout the night. Aren't interrupted. I assume you guys leave the town.
Yeah, we make sure that we have everyone in tow.
I was gonna do this
Still get guiding the blind man on our quest.
because I know Welker had something, or Boulder had something he wanted to do in the town. I was gonna let them stay in
Do it
the,
retroactively.
or stay in the town, and then next session that they're able to play, they can just catch up. We can do what they wanted to do, and then just say they caught up to you.
Okay.
Let's just say they overslept, and you couldn't wake them up.
Oh, and because we long rested and I wasn't knocked out this time, I take off my armor, and I see on the back it says my name. And what is my name? Oh, yes.
It is your name.
I forgot my name was Entar. That's my name. Entar. Entar.
I kind of gathered it was either the Horcus or the Entar.
Yeah.
Like, it was part of your Discord name.
Yep. I forgot I changed it. I was like, man, why didn't I change this to my real name? And yeah, I figured it out. Hey guys, my name's Entar. How could I forget such a silly thing?
Yeah, Horcus is his character for One Piece D&D.
Yes, it is.
Ironically, it's not actually his name. It's just the person who he took possession over. So technically, he still doesn't know his name.
I'll just tell you this much, because we're gonna do the backstory of pre-death, and sometimes it won't be sessions where everybody can play, which is fine. I plan to have like little. This not be your first reincarnation. Like do reincarnation from like different ages of our world's history, and just have it be, oh, you finally get reincarnated into a different world.
Okay.
Just to kind of build up that story a little more. Like, we'll probably start off in the Stone Age.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Fighting a
Check
T
my luck.
Rex or something.
Ooh, motherfucking T-Rex, huh?
The Welker's idea for his character being reincarnated multiple times is what gave me that idea to just have everybody have it that way, just to make it a little fair.
That's fair.
Because that will just be whoever's available for those sessions will be a part of that age.
Makes sense. Good way of doing it.
Okay.
By the way, everybody that's been watching, thank you for watching. Sorry, I just
As soon as you said that, people left.
it's been fluctuating.
I know. I just thought that was funny.
I've been watching. It's been going from like 2 to 5 to 1 the whole time.
Can we get to 10? We probably got to 10 at one point.
Let's get us to 10 people watching.
If we can get to 10 people, this guy will take. What is he gonna do? He'll take his glasses off, fling them around, and do that thing with people roll back their eyes and they have the. I don't know. Some people can do it. I don't know if you can or not.
I can't.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. He's gonna do what do they do? The thing where you put your hand in the armpit. What is that called? This thing.
The fart?
Yeah.
Armpit fart?
Armpit farting.
Like, what is the thing where you put your put your hand in your armpit and then make it fart? Yes, an armpit fart.
I just shake my head at these guys. Some nights You hear
Real
this
life
strain?
or
Some
smart
nights, these
person.
guys, you gotta shake your head a little bit with us.
I'm at least just below average. Okay, I'm not that low.
Our
Or
spectrum
I should say,
holds
I'm
pretty
like a really
low.
smart person.
Hey, you guys.
Many people have said this.
Hey, anything else you want to do? I'll ask one last time.
I'm ready to head out. Oh, is there like a shop we can buy potions? I want to buy a couple potions, like healing potions. Before we go, quick, please. Well, it depends on how much they are, but.
You probably wouldn't be able to buy much of anything with just the 62 copper.
What? Alright.
Yeah,
I'll
set
take
up
it's gonna be sweet.
They must
shop
have.
in this town.
Maybe the guild will provide us with some much needed potions to heal us. I like healing.
You guys travel. You travel north for a good 3-4 days.
I will take the map. Thank you very much.
Oh, but I wanted to look at it.
They're blind.
So?
Yes, I believe
Just
we
let
can
them
use
have
it.
the map,
It's
okay?
called the
Oh.
North Star.
If he gets us lost,
Twirl
we'll
a
hide the
couple
body.
times around, and that direction.
Hey, twirl.
When we see, well, my character is twirling.
I want you to twirl, because you're on camera.
No. My character will twirl.
You guys travel for about 3-4 days.
Oh, I'll do it if you give me like $50.
No.
Okay, well then I won't.
Chat, if you want to watch this guy twirl, give us a couple likes or comments.
Yeah, if we get to 10 likes, then maybe I'll do it. 100 likes.
100 likes, he will twirl for the rest of the session. Not continuously, but every once in a while.
That's right.
You guys make it to the town of Malabria. It is a bigger town than the town before. I forget the name. I forgot the name. Levaster. It's just like a modern town. The one caveat being a giant tower in the middle of the town.
Where are you going, Red? Not that way.
I'm behind you.
Are you sure you brought us to the right place?
I think he physically has to because of Zen direction.
I'm following the map 100%. I know what I'm doing.
It's not upside down.
Give me a perception.
Okay. 6.
Yeah. Do I really want to create an unplanned encounter?
I'm just spicing it.
Yes, we gotta go past this waterfall. Man, this waterfall doesn't sound very loud.
You find your way eventually. It just takes an extra 2 days.
Nice. See,
So it takes 6 days.
Told you guys. I got this.
Me and the blind guy were getting worried that we might have to take care of you.
Take care of me. by taking care of me is making me food. Well, of course. Thank you.
Some lost leader you are.
No, I'm lost. I got us here. We're good.
Just barely.
Barely. Sorry, throat dry.
Let's get some food and water. We didn't pack enough for this long of a trip.
And, you guys make it to the town. When you get there, you're directed to you ask the the person at the gate where to go for the guild, and he just points right towards the giant tower in the middle of town.
Oh, that makes it easy.
Yes. Hello.
Random.
I'm assuming he said it out loud as well. Just like, yeah, that random tower in the middle of town there.
Excuse me.
I kept meaning to open up the.
What? What are we doing?
I don't know why I in my head I knew that this was the legging, but I was like, wait, my mom's back in there?
Oh, got it.
Because I was.
Yep. No, I see it. Yep.
You guys go to the tower. It's just a regular stone tower. It's pretty high. I don't know how else to describe it.
Stone Tower. Okay, cool.
Do you guys go in?
Well, yes.
Stone.
I think we should look and see what we're sent here for.
Watch language.
What happened? What? I didn't say anything.
That wasn't towards you then.
Oh.
You guys go in. It's kind of like a marketplace. There's a receptionist, and then beyond the main area, you can see little like uh trading posts for guilds. And behind the desk is just a normal human girl. Oh, you guys finally returned. We were wondering if we were gonna have to send a search party after you.
Return.
Yeah,
This is first time here.
there's a few unexpected hiccups along the way.
Oh, did you complete your initiation?
Yes, we did.
Wait a minute. We've been here before?
Shh.
Reaches over and smacks him upside the head lightly.
But we remember we woke up, right?
Yeah. Stop talking.
If, since you guys completed your quest, uh, you're now welcome into the guild, but first you have to choose what faction you want to be a part of. And she pulls out a list. I'm trying to find it because I had mainly just a funny list.
I've already got mine figured out.
Oh. What kind of factions can we choose from again?
I'm just laughing because I'm looking at the names. First of all, there's just a few association guilds, and there's a few minor ones that everybody can be a part of, like the Hunters Guild. And
Is there a story derivative that we all need to be a part of?
no.
No, these are all under Joint's overarching faction.
Okay.
First of all, we have no land security, which controls our guards and any bruisers. And we have Conquistadors. This was a randomizer of funny guild names, which are just regular adventurers. Pyrofancy, which is for more of the spellcaster variety. Nutty Squirrel Gang, which is one of our hunter guild. Leather Gear Solid, which is more for like blacksmiths. Hoarder Patrol, which is another adventurer. Candy Camels, which makes candy.
Candy camels?
Yeah.
Candy camels.
Step Ladder, which is our construction guild. And Dwarf Did It, which is our mystery guild. They solve mysteries.
Mysterious.
Okay. So that one's mysterious. Homeland security is just security, right?
They're like the meant for
Police.
like police, the guards, or any kind of just like brute force.
Conquistadorks is adventuring, right?
Yep.
Which one's the front for my backstory one? For me.
What was that?
Whichever one's the front for the one that's part of the backstory of the characters of mine and Boulder. Because we had that little notes pad in his pocket dimension that's only us two in character know about.
What is Nutty Squirrel Games?
The one of the hunting guilds.
Hunting.
Yeah, like I said, whichever one's the actual fronts for it.
And Leather Gear Solid is what?
It's up to you which one that gets to be.
What is Leather Gear Solid?
Like blacksmiths. You don't. This doesn't impact like your party or anything. It just allows you to like, come to your guild to like learn some skills or get that's essentially how you get your pay from them.
What is Hoarder Patrol?
I think I said adventurer, but let's save that to let's change that to they're just treasure hunters.
Treasure hunters.
Because that makes more sense. Because of hoarders.
And then last, candy camels and step ladder.
And then we.
What is candy camels? I'm just writing this down for my notes.
I said candy, but let's just say that they're like the cooks.
Cooks.
Culinary.
Yeah, the Culinary Guild.
Okay. And then step ladder is what?
The construction.
Construction. Okay. Okay, I got it.
And or see you only have 3 of you. Is there anybody missing? I thought we sent you with 5.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
2 of them stayed behind. They had some stuff to take care of.
yeah, that was it.
But then you still need 1 more, I hear?
Yes.
Absolutely.
We do have 1 person that just left his current guild or his current group that I'm sure would fit well into your group. And she just kind of uh, presses a button and says over the intercom, "Well, Dane Ginra, please come to the main receptionist." And that's where we'll take our first break.
All right.
Dane. This is a player.
Yep. Okay. And we're gonna take a break because this is when our guest character is gonna come in, and they said it may take a few minutes after I tell them. Alright, we are live again.
God, if I were to guess, that's Mike joining the call to show the picture so that everyone can see it without any issue.
Yeah, right as I bring back the stream.
He's muted, so. Oh, sorry, the name.
But the sound came through the stream.
Ah. Figures. And we are back from break.
Mike walked away again.
Oh, of course.
But essentially, the different factions are just all a part of the same guild. They each have
Different
different
facets.
jobs. Yeah. And I'm still trying to figure out your question, Devin.
Right. Well, you got time to think about that. It's in character. I went to one of them. My character knows where he's going somehow.
I actually had the perfect one to be up front for assessments. You're part of the leather gear solid.
Yeah, that tracks.
Each of the factions is
I
basically
give up. I don't care.
is where you go to get paid, and you can take like separate mini jobs. Like just for you, Turtle. We have no land security, which is like the the guards and the police. Conquistadors, which is adventuring. Pyrofancy, which is spellcasting. Nutty Squirrel Gang, which is the Hunters Guild. Leather Gear Solid, which is blacksmith. Hoarder Patrol, which is treasure hunting. Candy Camels are the chefs or culinary. Step ladders, the construction, and Dwarf Did It are just like detectives. Uh, Before the break, they ran into or a new person got called, and go ahead and introduce yourself.
In character, of course.
Okay. So, just out of character, how in depth do you want this? Like, just like the character introducing themselves, or like just a description, then them doing it?
Start with the description of the character, what they are and what their class is, and then you can switch to in character for an introduction.
Okay. Um. 4'6" Asra. High broker. Short, bright red hair, neon blue eyes. Uh, Anything else needed to be said? I mean,
What was your race again?
That's right.
That's right.
that's right.
What is an asteroid?
Human with wings.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
For the most basic description that you can possibly get from that.
This is fair. So then just their own introduction.
Yep. Or
Okay.
one second. The receptionist. Um, oh, Dan, glad you're here. Uh, since you needed a new adventuring party, these guys need an extra person to fit the requirement.
Oh, hello, new person.
Hmm,
My name
I
is
see.
Entar. I am a gray, which is an alien, and I'm a tech knight, and I'm really smart. And they call me Bunka as my nickname.
I'm gonna reach my hand out to go for a handshake, but slightly to the side of you. It's like, Ren Suzuki, ninja. I'm blind.
Yeah, we
Just
know.
shakes your hand.
Like, oh, that's where you are.
Danyanra.
And then,
It's not a joke. My character is actually blind. Like, I've got the blindfold on and everything.
Yeah, I know. You know.
Yeah, no, I know I described it to you, but
Yeah, I mean, I was there, while you were describing him. Yeah. So just in case it wasn't heard, he shakes your hand back and then says, Danyanra, at your service.
then we have one more.
that'd be Scar. Yeah, Shipul.
And I'm Tomness, a satyr. Simo. How do
Simulacre.
you say it? Simulacre.
Mm.
And
Basically, someone who borrows the attributes of someone else.
I'll get better at describing that.
Dave,
But I like to help my blind friend be guided around as well.
you'll recognize that there's also two other people missing from their party.
Mm-hmm.
Raise his eyebrow.
Yes, the missing two, Boulder and Dick. They are lagging behind. Had stuff to do in the previous town before they came here.
I see.
Maybe they'll take longer than you guys took to get
We got here.
2 days late.
I trust this guy with the map.
They'll probably be here like tomorrow, essentially.
He's all brains, no
Meantime.
guidance.
And he's very gullible.
What? My character's not gullible.
Really?
I mean, what? I'm not gullible. I'm too smart to be tricked.
Hey, watch this. Hey, what's that over there?
What?
And the receptionist goes, "Oh, now you just need a team name."
Oh, yes, the team name. It should sound smart. How about, who is a smart person? Let's see. Well, as probably being the most smartest person in my school, I definitely should be called Entar and Company. The Entar smart people.
Seriously?
To be smart, you generally have to not get sidetracked.
Or get people lost for 2 extra days.
We didn't
You're going on an
Okay,
adventure.
we took a wrong turn, but that's just one mistake.
There were 3 wrong turns. You even said so.
And that wasn't a waterfall.
Looks at the receptionist. What the hell are you putting me with?
I thought they looked fine. They're completely different from they originally left. Cause yeah.
We got a bit of amnesia.
Amnesia.
Of course, you put me with amnesiacs.
Hey, we're still good in combat.
Amnesia.
Just bad with directions.
The Amnesia
Okay.
Adventurers. Yes. An AA, of course. Everything set? Say nothing if we're all good. Alright, we're gonna go with Amnesia Adventurers.
We're not going with that.
You didn't say anything.
I reach over and I smack
I want to go with the Blind
Buffett.
Musketeers.
Well, stop talking for a second and let everybody else think for a moment. So what is everybody's idea?
Amnesia Adventurers.
Party name for that, for in case you're wondering, Turtle.
Mm.
As you guys are sitting there arguing, the receptionist just starts doing her nails. Looking very
Takes a
bored.
while.
Griffin is not in this conversation at all. Okay, he's just, you know,
Marveling at the stupidity.
just like looking away, like looking directly into the receptionist's eyes. Like, are you sure these are adventures?
That's what I was told.
I can just imagine the receptionist just shrugs.
And for those watching, we have somebody doing Tai Chi behind me.
Yep. If you want to watch someone do Tai Chi, click on it. Well, I got the perfect name, guys. Do you guys have good names? This is a ball game. You guys have good names? Just think of some.
That's what I was saying. Blind Musketeers. It's funny when everyone will assume the blind guy is the leader.
The blind guy has the most wisdom.
The intellectual idiot.
If you guys want to know the things that are suggested as she pulls up on the computer, suggested party names.
That might be a good idea.
We have available the rope climbers, the unhinged, the half braids, the trouser thieves, Wuxia warriors, rune breakers, the wooden daggers, warband circus, strike force inferno, and band of the badger.
Intellectual Inferno sounds a lot better.
I
I cross
suppose.
my arms.
If we use the double letter, it makes it more smart.
Yes,
It's better than the one that you were thinking of, because that could be thought of as something else.
The Blind Musketeers doesn't make any sense because only you are blind.
Exactly, and it makes it seem like I'm the leader, whether I am or not.
I personally would call you guys the herder mobos if I were you.
The herder mobile.
I think we should just be called the Hillbilly Fun Group at this point. These We're all ridiculous. How are we ever gonna survive?
Oh, the Midnight Society sounds very intellectual.
Yes, I pulled up.
Morally correct.
Yes, I pulled up.
Morally correct individuals.
I
Ooh, that's very smart.
pulled up a randomized generator of party names.
The intellectual correct intellectuals.
What?
The identity.
Inadept intellectuals.
The Home Wreckers. Bronze.
Identity confused.
Knee Deep Ventures. The Clear.
The morally dysfunctional.
Champions of Myth Mountain.
If you've got one turtle, please toss it in.
I'm just reading off.
Wayfaring Adventures.
The Coin Flickers. Yes.
You seem to be getting lost so much.
You know, honestly, might as well.
What? Yes, that does sound good. Wait, what was it?
No, the Waylaid Adventures.
The Waylaid Adventures.
I said wayfaring, but okay.
I know, Waylaid just means lost on the way.
Yes, I know exactly what that means. It sounds very smart.
Roll intelligence. Like, if you're gonna say it's like you know it's roll intelligence.
Dirty. Above game, I don't know what that means, but in game, I guess I know what it means.
Stop or interrupt something and detain them in conversation or trouble them in some other way.
Alchemist.
That's what waylay.
Fire. The Shadow. Ooh, the Shadow Hunters.
It's fitting. The way this group's gonna go, it's fitting.
Yeah, I think Waylaid is probably the one that makes sense the most.
You know what you should do? You should just type in whatever name you want, and my character will be like, oh, we'll think we haven't picked one yet, and just keep thinking off names.
The one guy who always has amnesia.
Amnesia.
Hey,
Admiral.
final decision, Waylay.
What is it? Waylay?
I already
I feel waylaid right now.
the receptionist is as confused as I am.
Ooh, how about this one?
The Waylay.
No, to waylay is to stop or interrupt someone and detain them in conversation or trouble them in some other way.
That's
I
totally
feel waylaid.
Waylaid. What are we doing? Waylaid something?
The Waylaid Adventures, where we got detained in the conversation of you.
She just typed it in. Finally. It only took an hour.
Waylaid Adventures. Yes, that sounds good. But what about the Astro Adventurers? That sounds like spacey.
Now I assume you guys probably want some easy money.
Yes, but we're still determining our name, man.
Just
Can I stop
put
a
in
rag
waylaid adventures.
as I look over at the blind guy?
The Curious Crustables. No, that doesn't sound right. Curiosity. The Curious Cats. Aha! I've determined it. The Curious Cats, as she's like printing it up already.
Like,
You might want to go to the Leather Gear Solid to get your brands.
To get your what?
Tattoos.
Oh. Tattoo. Ooh, tattoos. I'm not one for tattoos. That sounds painful.
Stop being such a baby about it.
How about a tattoo on my armor? Wait, no, I don't want that touching my armor. I don't trust them.
I'm over my shoulder, and he's still talking, just behind me. Just
What do I roll to put a rag in his mouth to get him to stop talking? For
Sleight of hand.
what's that considered as?
dexterity.
For dexterity? Okay.
Mysterious.
I don't know if this will.
For 18.
You put a. What do you want to put in his mouth first of all?
I was gonna say a sock, but fitting to what our characters currently have, I'm just gonna take a piece of random cloth that we're carrying and just stuff it in his mouth.
Use
Not caring if it's a dirty cloth or not.
give me a perception roll to see if you notice him trying to stuff it in your mouth.
Okay.
Well, he is over the blind guy's shoulder.
I rolled a nat 18. Yeah, so 18.
And what did you roll, Thomas?
For perception?
Or for your sleight of hand?
It was 18.
Oh, for my sleight of hand, I rolled an 18.
You put it in. He doesn't take too long for him to notice it, but you successfully put it in his mouth.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, finally a little bit more silence.
What is wrong with you people?
With him, we don't know.
We are coming up.
Just do not ever give him alcohol.
Yes, my thinking brain would not be working if I had alcohol inside me. I will stay sober, thank you. Wait, did I already have a drink?
No.
Okay, thank God. That would be weird.
Yeah, the whole check.
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, right. We have to choose a faction. But the name can come later, I suppose.
I actually just got a notification that our tattooer isn't here at the moment, so that can come later.
Excellent.
If somebody wants to design some kind of emblem or something, please do, because I'm not good at drawing.
I'll see if I can put something together. I can't promise it will be the greatest. Try. I'm imagining a speech bubble.
Okay, do you guys want money? Like I already asked.
Yes,
we would
yes, yes, we would.
Yes.
We just have some simple hunt and kill quests available.
Yes. Yes. Things to do while our comrades are lagging behind. What shall we hunt? Haha. My arm.
Can anybody understand what he's saying? Muffled in that rag.
He got it out. He did notice soon after.
You let him pull it out.
I rolled an 18. I tied you.
She pulls up a party, kind of just a small job to go hunt a bugbear.
I say we take it, gents.
And we don't need any specific bugbear. We just need a bugbear because our research research guild that is already full just wants to research all these monsters and do tests on their dead bodies.
Ooh, the research kit.
Okay,
Yes.
that doesn't mean we need
Yeah.
to transport a knocked out bugbear. That sounds a lot easier.
I forgot to mention that part.
Somebody want to tell the smart guy we're not taming it either?
Oh, I don't think we could tame such a vile beast as a bugbear.
And we've heard some people say that there's a bugbear just likes to terrorize people outside the town. It shouldn't be that hard to find.
All right, let's get going then. One of you is gonna have to lead the way.
I take a hold of the blind guy's arm again. All right, Mr. Map Guy, where are we going?
Yes, the map, of course. I go back to the receptionist. Which is the best way to the bugbear?
Just right outside town.
Oh, yes.
We don't need a map to get out of town. I would hope.
It's him we're talking about.
But a particular direction.
Just
North, south, east, west? Just
uh,
trying to be efficient.
north.
Excellent. Let's go. Wait, we haven't.
Yes, onward.
We haven't come up with a name yet, so.
We'll decide. Why don't you think about that internally?
Let's just worry about getting us to the right side of town.
Okay, let's just go.
And by the way, they don't have to come in intact. You can still hunt. You can still take pieces off of your quarry for the Hunters Guild. We still want it
Okay.
mostly intact.
Okay, so extremities, got it.
So I can still take trinkets like I've been doing?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm guessing I should do my best to not mangle its corpse.
That would be ideal, yes.
You guys travel north out of town. You just find a small. Eventually, you find a fire, and you go to it, and you see just a small campfire with the bugbear sitting by it.
My, that thing looks funny.
Since the anime bugbear looks different compared to a regular DnD bugbear. Let's see.
I'll need something to go off of on what it looks like, because I have no idea. I gotta be able to describe this to the blind guy next to me.
Taking pictures on my phone to put on Discord's not easy.
Oh, yes, there he is.
Dune is just like flying, not too high, just like 5 feet off the ground, just because too lazy to walk.
I ain't fair, honestly.
Yeah, I posted it in the anime D&D Discord server.
I see.
I look over at the blind guy. This thing is very ugly looking. Massive.
Where is it?
How do
From the
you guys
best of our description from a distance.
How do you guys approach it?
Where is it? I don't see this.
I'm not saying hello to that. So I'm the smart guy up to talk to. But
Meanwhile, as you're deciding who to go up, like, Tim just Ren just starts walking forward, playing up the blind guy axe.
Oh, does Ren know where it
I
is?
see.
well, we were facing him. I'll leave it at that. When I let go of him, we were facing him.
Ren just goes walking into the camp.
You know what? Since I have to, I'm gonna fly in behind him, but I'm gonna fly higher.
Oh, that
Or to the
that
10
fi-
foot
that fire feels nice.
And the bugbear, surprised, gets up and readies his weapon.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, hello, good sir.
No, we
Could
do
you
not
point me
wish to fight.
to the direction of the town?
I've been trying to direct him all day, but he's not listening to me.
He just looks at you very confused, like, and kind of goes emotional, like, you just came from it. I just
Yeah,
watched you
I
march
told
out
you.
You see, I have a very difficult time, finding my way around. But I must say, I am very grateful to you, and I reach out my hand to shake his hand.
He reaches out and shakes it.
With a massive.
All right, and with that, I then jab my handless arm forward and attack. That is, oh god, that's a natural 19 for 25.
That is.
Oh damn!
Where are you hitting him?
I'm just straight up. It's like I grab his arm, I use it as a kind of lever, and just basically jab him in the stomach with a kind of blade-like arm for 12 damage.
That's unnecessarily violent. Anyways, I need to go.
Like, I know you've been terrorizing people. Have fun.
But I just want to have fun.
Well, your fun comes at the extent of innocence. So have fun with this. And I suppose that's initiative?
Yep. Like usual, I'll call everybody one at a time. Dane.
Yeah.
Initiative.
Yeah, I just got out my dice. Okay.
Got it.
I
Okay.
forgot to get them out.
No
That's
worries.
fair. With all that was happening, I don't blame you.
Okay.
Or rather, all that wasn't happening.
Um. So initiative. I don't think it's just dexterity, like in yeah. So that is a 13. Well,
Ren.
12 plus.
15.
Tumnus.
I rolled a net 20 plus 3, so 23.
Enter.
My character says to you, he looks in the camera and he's like, it's Entar, sir.
Jeez, I haven't brought my dice out.
Tom, this is the first.
How far away are? Well, I suppose I never moved up with anybody. So how far away are we
I'd say
in general?
30 feet.
Okay, so I'd be right at the max of my range then. I'm gonna hand crossbow at this guy and try hit him in the eye. With a 23 to hit.
That is.
Now, is that an aim? Now, are you trying to call that shot to actually hits the eye? Because if so, that's disadvantage.
Would it be -5 then?
No, disadvantage is you roll twice. And take the
Just roll
lowest.
twice. Alright, I'll do a call shot. So 10.
That misses.
Better than the last time a called shot happened, right?
Yeah, last time it actually hit. I
And
got him in the eye.
the bugbear will lift up his morning star and attack Ren.
Makes sense.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Uh, 11 damage.
Ouch.
And then it's Ren's turn.
Alright, start my turn. I will regen 2 health. And then I will go for just a standard unarmed attack, just a bludgeoning. That is 14 to hit.
14 misses.
Alright, and then I'm going to lesser action dodge. So staying in melee range, but dodging the next potential attack. Or attempting to, at least.
I accidentally pulled up the wrong document. Now it's Dane's turn.
Okay, one second. I'm just trying to figure out like a few things. Got it. Still have no idea. Okay, so 10 feet in the air, like next to Ren, as I said before. Dane's just gonna attack the bugbear's head, not its eyes, just its head, with a spell-like ability, Eldritch Blast. That is it. That is an 11 plus 6, so that is a 17 to hit.
That is.
Okay, so then that is 1d10 plus 1d10 force damage plus nothing. There's my d10. Okay, that is yeah, that's 9 damage, and then just gonna fly up, I guess, 20 more feet into the air, just get out of there, attack, then run like a bitch. That's how I was taught.
Now it's Antar's turn.
Cool. How far away am I from him?
About 30 feet.
About 30 feet.
You're still standing with me where the group left us.
30 feet away. this guy, and I'm gonna attack him twice with my scimitar. And I don't rage because I'm not a barbarian.
Good job.
You remembered.
I can't even use my ultimate thing.
Does an 8 or sorry, no, 7.
It does not.
Not in that one, but 8.
Yeah.
It misses.
Now it's Tumnus' turn.
Yeah. Just the smug look on his face as it that smug look
I'm
disappears.
gonna try and crossbow again. And just keep my distance. This time I'm not doing called though. 18 to hit.
That it's.
So 7 damage.
How do you want to do it?
And remember, we need the corpse intact.
How do I want to do it?
Yep.
And then he's dead.
Just a bolt, crossbow bolt right to the forehead, I guess. Nothing spectacular.
Hey, that is. Or there's technically only 4 of you right now. 50 experience per person.
Starting at 620, by the way, for you, Turtle. So we're now at 670. Do we make you at level? Actually, do we make you at level 2, or do we make you at level 1 still?
We made Dane at level 1.
Okay, so you're level 2, because I forgot about that.
Okay, so right 670 and
Out of 900 for the level 3.
900. Okay, well,
Unless Jake has something else to say about that.
No.
I'll roll the
Okay.
HP dice real quick because you know that 11 damage earlier terrified me,
And,
even though it wasn't towards me, because that's double my HP.
Yeah, that's fair.
And let's just have you go turn it in, and then we can take another
That's
break
cool.
so you can do a full level up for your character.
Okay.
Just get everything
Well, I don't
that you
think-
need for it. It'll be the last break of the session, but I need
Okay,
to
yeah, let's.
Okay.
lay
So
down
that'll
for
be
a
a
few
D-
minutes.
D6 plus Constitution, by the way.
Yeah, I already rolled. I got a 4, and I don't have anything in Constitution, so I now have 10. Still would have
Hey.
instantly killed me. Haha. That's terrifying, by the way.
Yeah, let's go bring this guy in. I'm gonna lift up his corpse on my shoulder. Just do I roll strength check for that?
Yep.
Okay, I gain 1 and
That is a
my
13.
ability score improvement.
You lift it up with some difficulty, but you can still move it. You can move it. Is there
Okay.
anything you want to take off the body before you turn it in, though?
Okay, and then the extra plus 2 points. What am I gonna do with them?
I'll leave it to someone who can see.
Turtle, how we do it? The whole lifting thing, you can call a piece of the monster, then you'll roll a nature check to see how well you do it.
I am gonna have to call the kidney. I don't know why. Never mind. I decided to be silly for a second, but
Yeah,
it's just
extremities.
weird.
Remember.
It's just
Ears,
weird.
nose,
Yeah.
eyes,
Hmm.
fingernails, toenails.
I'll take its hair.
How much are you taking?
It was a joke, but okay. Let's see. Ooh, I can get an armor proficiency. I need armor, but that can go later. Let's see.
It also has a beard.
I know.
What do I roll
Um,
to get something off of him?
Either nature or survival. I think we decided.
Yep.
Okay, I forgot
it's
that.
nature, I'm pretty sure.
I was saying like one or the other, depending on which one's higher for you.
Okay.
I think that's what we decided last
Yep.
session.
Yep. And it'll also depend on like if it's like a magically based creature, then that'd probably be more like Arcana.
So what would this be?
Just nature survival.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I think I am already done with updating the characters. There's not much to do. Though I did get a new level of Sixth Sense. I'm now rank 2 in Sixth Sense, I think that means.
It's just a second Sixth Sense.
A second Sixth Sense, nice. I'm just collecting Sixth Senses.
Yeah, brokers get a lot of those.
Yeah. Yeah. And as an Azrai, I think I already got one, just based from being an Azrai.
I believe so. It should be on your
Yeah.
character sheet. Which one do you have already?
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. It's rank 1. But I don't know how many points. That's not just that. I guess 1. And then Sixth Sense. And then just gonna copy and paste the description of the first Sixth Sense.
Well, no, don't copy it's the entire description. There's a lot of different Sixth Sense. You only get one of the options.
For the
I'm talking about the one listed in the broker.
I don't think it actually says like what kind of Sixth Sense it says though.
Brokers have the ability to detect things that may be hidden to normal senses or affinities for specific objects or people.
So you want to go like hidden objects then? Hidden treasure? Sixth Sense for treasure? That's what I'm getting at. It's just like you have to pick a Sixth Sense.
Let's see. Where is the Sixth Senses?
It doesn't. As long as it's DM approved, you can have it. As long as you can explain it as being a good Sixth Sense.
Yeah. Let's just say. You know what? I think the danger one, I guess, is kind of already with the asteroid. So yeah, treasure is fine. The asteroid Sixth Sense is already kind of a danger sense. I don't think I need more. Just a thought. Yeah, so Sixth Sense for treasure. How does that sound?
It would just give like an advantage to finding treasure versus there's treasure.
Yeah.
So even if it's treasure, it's just better chance.
Okay. So
of finding it. I'm saying this for Jake's sake.
Just finding the skills real quick. Okay. So survival is constitution in nature.
Survival's
Is it-
wisdom.
Yeah. Oh, did I say Constitution? Damn.
Yes.
I'm accidentally saying Wisdom. And Nature's intelligence. So can I roll Survival to shave this guy of all his hair everywhere on his body?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why. Just why not?
Let's do one roll per area. So head of hair, beard, and whatever's underneath the loincloth.
God. I regret doing this already. Anyways,
You said
so
anyway.
first for the head, that is a 13.
I'd say you take a good amount out of it that's salvageable. You take all of it out, but some of it just kind of frails away.
Okay, now it's time for its beard.
1 second. I make note of it for your everybody's salvage items.
Okay. Like half a head of hair. Should I just put that in my items?
You don't necessarily have
You know, you're going to, unless you want to keep it, you're going to be turning it in for money.
Okay. Okay, well, then for its beard, that's a 16.
You get about the same amount.
Okay, and then for its pubes.
You get a little more, I meant.
Okay, so for its pubes, that is a 14.
You get the same amount as you did for the hair. The
20 bucks a pube? That's like $1 million.
China. China had a lot of pubes.
Hey, don't forget to take them to the pube fair.
Why did I do this?
I don't know.
Now you know. If I hear it, I usually take you literal.
Yeah, okay. No, Dane is 100% turning head of hair, beard, and pubes. God.
What do I roll to refrain from throwing up while watching?
Constitution. Saving throw.
What do you want it? Do you want to make him a eunuch?
Oh, God.
I rolled a 7.
I'd say you puke a little bit.
Come on, don't you want to make him a eunuch? I'm sure it'll pay a lot.
If you want to try to take off his dick, go ahead.
Dane's not gonna do that.
Or your balls, I mean.
Why are you letting the new guy do this?
What did you say? Sorry, I was too busy laughing.
This is so bad.
Sees everyone looking at him. And what? I thought since all you were insane, I might as well be insane myself.
I mean, fair.
I mean, it's the only way to survive. That's how they advise you. You know, if someone's crazy, be crazier.
She doesn't mean you go and vandalize a man's nutsack. Ugh.
Since you're doing it, might as well do something to you.
Dane's just dying 10 feet in the air. Like, just. God, why did I do this?
Hey, that's all on you.
I'm officially crazier than the crazy people.
Yep.
I mean, they won't hurt me anymore. They're afraid of me. Look at them.
Yourself in blood and feces and nobody
I really want to know who hurt this guy.
I think it might have been us.
I can't remember, man. Can you?
We did tune out. Yeah, we did tune out Entar, so who knows what he said.
Yeah, any other way you want to mutilate this poor bugbear?
Let's call it there.
Come on, don't you want to
I
skin him?
can't handle any more of this.
We realize this is going to research.
I know.
I didn't hear what you rolled for the balls.
What? Why did you put a smiley face down there?
What did you roll for the balls?
Huh? I ain't doing those. You guys want to, you can, but hey, I only do hair.
I'm not
Okay?
rolling anything on that.
I make a man bald. Okay, I respect it. I respect not being a eunuch. Okay.
You make it back to town. You make it into the guild. Receptionist is still there. What's that you have in your hands? I thought I told you to not bring it in here like that.
I'm just following these guys. Or so they're leading me.
Don't ask me. I need something to drink.
Okay. Can you turn me in the direction of the research?
Well, first you're gonna want to downsize it. As she pulls out a bottle. It's I don't know, a bluish color vial, and just goes up to the bugbear, pours a little on it, and it downsizes it into like the size of a action figure.
And why didn't you give us that before?
I thought I did.
Honestly, you probably forgot because of Enter.
You sure you didn't drop some in his brain?
She directs you to the far side of the marketplace.
Before leaving, Ding gives her all the hair.
Or
just says, "I know you like collecting hair."
Hunter's Guild, not here.
Actually, instead of directing you, she'll just say, "Oh, just take that. I can burn it down. They're secretive. They don't like people that aren't a part of their guild to know where they
are."
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, now that it's a manageable size, here you go.
Then you go to the Hunters Guild, the Nutty Tree Scrolls, or I forgot what they're called.
Nutty Squirrels Guild? Something like that?
I don't have the guild, or I do. Yeah, Nutty Squirrel Game. But first, you guys might want your reward for the quest.
Yes.
Since it's about a level 1 quest. Here's 200 copper pieces to divvy among you.
You said 150?
200.
100, 200. Okay, so 50 each.
Then you go to the Nutty Squirrel Guild. I didn't make this part of it, but there's humanoid squirrels. It's not an actual race. Just imagine Squirrel Girl from Marvel.
Okay.
I just know it's a meme. I've never read those comics.
I've heard of it
The
on
unbeatable Squirrel Girl quite literally has beaten Thanos
Mm.
and Brainiac without difficulty.
Oh, Brainiac was DC.
Darkseid.
Darkseid is
Oh.
DC as well.
Wait, what? Dormammu?
Dormammu.
Big bad evil guys from Marvel all across.
Dormammu
our
I've come to
doom.
bargain and kind of thing. Okay. Yeah.
I'm sad I even knew that Darkseid was DC because I don't really like superheroes to begin with. I'm more of an anti-hero guy.
Anti-hero?
Yep.
I can respect that. I
The
can respect that.
Boys, Invincible, Deadpool, Punisher.
Mm. You definitely liked Vigilante Deku arc. If you watched MHA.
I watched up until I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think like
Honestly, I haven't watched past season 4.
I think that's where I ended, and then I read the manga a little further until the Vigilante arc, I believe.
Yeah.
Like when he starts learning the full powers of All for One. That's around the time I
Yes.
stopped.
I once had an idea for a campaign in the first through third users era of One for All, but then I was like, we have no clue about that era. I would not be able to run it well. Good times. That was like a few weeks ago.
You go to the Nutty Squirrel game. They offer about the same thing as the octopus guy did in the previous town. So for the bugbear hair, I'll do double the dice because you probably got good amount out of it.
I have no. Guessing you're rolling it, cause
yeah.
No. Okay.
12 copper.
12 copper. Just saying to them, to the people, I had to be crazier than these crazy people to survive.
Then for
Pointing at the loony bin,
which I just kind of very barely touch. They just assume they know where it's from. 2 copper. I think that's pretty good for Pew Bear.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 14 copper in total.
Yep.
Okay, 14 copper.
Feel free to keep the copper for yourself.
And for the beard hair, where's my D12?
So it's a very luscious beard. And I mean, it's the thing I did roll the highest on.
I'll do
Come on.
2 dice for that too. And that's not a D12.
Another 12.
19.
19? 19, nice. 19 copper for a very luscious beard. I mean, like, did you look at the character image? Like, that is a very good beard, so I don't blame him.
Hey, let's do our last break so I can grab more water and
Okay.
Stream
lay
turned
back
off.
for a minute.
Should be muted in a moment here.
Okay, we are back.
Didn't get it last week, so. Mike, here's for the dog, hon.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, dear.
Wow, we got money? You're welcome.
Everybody back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, uh, where did we leave off?
We just dropped off the hairs.
The hairs of unknown
Yes.
origin.
Of known origin.
Hairs that we don't want to talk about their origin.
Like, we know the origin, we just don't want to talk about said origin.
This is your fault.
Hey, what? Anything you guys want to do?
Was there any more quests?
There is plenty.
What does the rest of you guys want to do?
I'm fine with
How
the
about
quest.
we go hunting for something else?
I have up to 70 different planned encounters for this, so that's what I meant by plenty.
I'd prefer if we could.
Let's go. Let's do another one.
What was that?
What was that, Dane?
I would prefer if we could maybe maul one this time. Just severely disfigure it.
You go back to the receptionist. She files through some and pulls out file for a You'll see why I'm laughing.
Oh God.
I have to remember what book it's in first.
I feel like we're all gonna die.
No, it's not that kind of funny.
Ah, shit, it's gonna be really embarrassing. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not embarrassing to a eunuch like Dane. Uh, uh,
We have heard that in the plains around here that there is a ball sock.
what?
I'm sorry, what?
A ball sock.
Okay, so I did hear you right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's
That
why
makes
I
perfect
laughed
sense.
as soon as I said
Ah, yes, a ball sock. Does it look like?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
I feel like we're just being dirty minded.
Oh,
Yeah, just
definitely.
dirty. Yeah.
I sent it.
Okay. Well, that's neat. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't blow that thing up, but I'm gonna.
Even the way it's spelt.
Jake, you let the dog out?
Yeah.
Jake, she hasn't been out since like 8, so make sure you do.
Yep. I'll try to take her when I go up to the gas station. There's just one that has caused people pain recently. On the side of a house.
Let's see. Oh shit, I threw my dice everywhere. I was just holding my finger down on one and it all, reacted.
I have to redeem myself from last time because I missed.
And so I don't forget this time, she pulls out another vial. Here, just pour one drop on it.
Should we do
Alright.
it while it's awake?
Or was it?
Can we do it while it's awake? That's an out of character question because I feel like Dane would know. Because he's, been in this business.
I still didn't understand.
Would you be able to use the drop on it while it's still alive?
No.
Unconscious. Okay. I got it. Okay.
Hey, if you want to try, go ahead, but I already have an
Understood,
idea.
boss. Understood, boss.
We've had some bad experiences of it. Instead of it downsizing, it upgrading.
Woo! Fun.
Let's not do that.
So unless we want to fight a giant ball sack.
Let's not test our fate with that.
Okay. Which direction?
You guys go out. It's just. In fact, it's just on the side of our guild building.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Missed it. Says the blind guy.
No, I wasn't looking.
You go to the other side of the tower, and you find it.
Okay. Well,
It's very small.
pulls out the giant stick on his back, and it expands into his rocket launcher. Dane just points it at it, and just points the rocket launcher at the thing, and says, "Okay, well, I'm allowed to kill this thing, right?"
As long as it's not vaporized, we should be fine.
It doesn't vaporize.
Yeah, we should be fine
Mostly.
then.
Starts charging up the rocket launcher. So it needs a round to charge up.
You have a rocket launcher?
Yeah.
What?
Yes. I guess it's charisma based. It fires energy blast, kinda, but it's a rocket launcher.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Okay. Okay.
This time I
Got my roll.
Was it?
Hey, are you ready for initiatives, Jake?
I was looking at something, but I was looking at his attacks.
Got it.
I'm ready.
Okay, Turtle, if you want to go first, we can go in the same order that we did it last time.
Okay, that's a 22 initiative. I rolled
22,
a 19.
22.
20, just 20. Dirty
Okay.
20.
Okay. Like, you understand how it could have sounded like either, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled a 19 and I have a +1.
Alright, I got an 18.
Too many tabs open for mine. document. 18.
Yep.
Mr. Tumnus.
One second. I'm just saying goodnight to my son. I did roll already, though. I got a 12.
And enter.
10.
That is 2 better than last time.
Well, he was better.
Mm. Honestly, the rocket launcher doesn't actually do that much damage.
It'll get better as you get more ranks in it.
Yeah.
And it's also a matter of really if you miss, especially when it's right by the guild hall attached to it.
Just gonna shake the guild hall.
I believe it's still force damage.
Yeah, it's force damage, but they just hear a shake, and the entire building shakes. Uh,
I stand idly by, oblivious to the situation at hand at the moment. Kind of lost in a daydream there because I let my break run a little longer than necessary, but it was the last minute. Good night to my son.
Yeah, Dane's up.
okay. Is it like high in the air or anything?
I'd say it's still attached to the wall.
Like how high to the wall?
15 feet.
15 feet? Okay. Well, Dane's just gonna float up 15 feet, says rocket launcher is a level with it. And you know, since it needs one round of charging time, he's just gonna charge it. You know, just gonna charge his thing and while looking directly in its eyes.
I'm just thinking of Iron Man's ult from Marvel Rivals. Maximum! Oh!
Dane also pulls out a smoke while doing this. Starts smoking in midair.
Then it is round's turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to try to jump attack.
Shorty.
More so, it's just 15 feet up the wall. And I can't do range attacks because I'm blind.
Yeah, but you know, I can hit 15 feet up the wall, so says as they're flying.
Actually, what's the elasticity that I've got? Don't want to. I'm not going to do that right now. But I'm going to try to attempt a jump attack. That is a nat 1.
You know why? Fed you already.
I wish that was a joke.
You jump up and you smack you do a full body slam into the wall.
Then looks down, Bill. Really?
And let's just say you hit the wall so hard the ball sack removes it or breaks free of the wall and flies and just floats there.
Am I stuck on the wall into my next turn?
Yeah.
Just
Whoa.
Are you recording tonight's session?
yes. Well, it's actually being streamed right now.
Oh. Well, crap. I'm not going to ask you to pause it for a moment, then.
Just give us a minute till after we finish this, and we can go in a small break just so you can say whatever you need to, Welker. It'll be a few minutes.
Too long in theory.
We're just facing
Okay, thank you.
That's my turn.
And the ballsack will shoot its laser beam at Rocket Man. Or its laser eye.
Hello. It's probably gonna hit me, to be honest. I have a very low AC.
Hey Devin, do you have the monster manual on handy?
No.
Because just the attack is kind of confusing me. It's not written like regular D&D.
Let me read it. Which one is it?
Isaac.
Is it the other book that I have?
Is it?
No, it's just the regular monster manual, the Monstrum Libre.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Because it says 2d10 lightning damage, innervation, in parentheses, negative 2d4, and then out of it, parentheses, negative 2 penetrating, negative 4 AC, negative 1. It's just saying a lot of stuff. That's
If you want to send me a quick picture of it, and I can decipher it.
I don't know. It's a whole different language.
That's one benefit to having another DM in the call. I forgot to hit send.
I figure out which one you're sending it through.
Text.
There it is. Just waiting for it to load.
This thing is so one-shotting me.
There's just a lot of information in it that it just looks jumbled.
Still loading. There it is. Okay, so Enervation will drain 2d4 energy upon the attack. Yeah, 2d4 energy will be drained upon hitting. It is penetrating, which causes a reduction of 4 AC to a minimum of 10 to the target. However, it is a save, so I don't know why it has penetrate. It can target up to four targets.
So,
But spreading generally does have to be within a additional nearby targets. If they're lined up or in a dense formation.
how are you guys positioned?
Basically, since he's in the air, he's not close for that. workout.
Closest would be you, Ren. It's attached to the wall.
Honestly, feel free to hit me. It's not going to do any damage. It'll reduce my energy, but otherwise it won't do any damage. But yeah, then save. Yeah, rather than the character making an attack roll to hit, target instead make, which will be a DC 18 con save.
From Dane.
Wow, you might as well just screw me. Okay. Yeah, because I got +1 after the level up, so
Well, you have
I'll need
plus 2
a
HP though, at least.
yeah, I use that to get an AC.
HP.
Oh, God, my dice fell on the floor. So that is that 13 or an 18? I can't tell. I think that is a 13. So 14.
And what's next to it? Is it 1, 11, and 5?
I think it was. I already put the yeah. I found it again. Yeah, it's 1, 11, and 5.
So yeah, that's 13.
Yeah.
So that's a save.
That is it's a 14. So 2d4 energy and -4 to my AC, down to 10. So my AC is now 10.
It doesn't reduce your AC, I will say.
Wow.
It's just
Just temporarily.
Yeah.
only when the weapon is being used, which is why I'm confused as to why it has save and
Yeah, that's confusing. Anyways, how much energy does it drain?
yeah, I'll do 2d4 energy drain. By the way, your energy should currently be 20, if I got my math right.
How's energy calculated?
I think it's 10 plus 5 times level.
10 plus 5 times level? Okay, well then yeah.
That is maximum amount of energy, 8.
So you should be at 11 energy right now because Eldritch Blast does take 1.
Yeah. I know. So 11 energy, yeah.
And
Yeah, that's fine.
that's still damage, right?
And yeah, it does still do 2d10 damage.
What was their con save?
It was a 14.
5 damage.
5 damage. Damn, I thought it was gonna one-shot me.
It could have.
Yeah, I mean, 2d10 and 12 HP, that could very much one-shot me.
And then it's Tumnus' turn.
And we're all within 15 feet of this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I guess I will just crossbow whatever the heck this thing is.
Walker, I have to say, it might help alleviate your mood a little. They're fighting a ball sack.
A nap one. Oh boy.
You roll a nat 1.
Accidentally should see other ball sock.
You
Yeah.
accidentally rolled to see
And
if you
even a
hit
plus
Dan.
5 only brings me up to 6. So this is 6 hit.
No. Roll to see if you
Okay.
accidentally hit Dan.
Oh,
Actually, I think that would accidentally hit me.
Or, yeah. See if you accidentally hit Ren.
like 10 feet away from it, okay? I'm not gonna blow it up right in my face.
Does this also get my added to hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or is it just
Oh,
okay,
come
so
on.
9 to hit.
That does not hit. It basically sinks into the wall right next to my head.
I figure that makes more sense for ranged attacks for Nat 1.
Misfire. Okay.
Yeah,
table.
I will agree with that.
Because it's
That
the
makes
same
a lot
thing
of
we do
sense.
with Pokemon. It goes in a different direction.
I just have sweat swelling up on my brow. Well, glad I didn't hit my friend.
Now it's Enter's turn.
Cool. Well,
Enter.
Entar, yeah. Entar. He's gonna run up to the ball sock, and he's gonna slash at it a couple times.
You're gonna have to jump.
Yeah, I can jump. You want me to jump?
Who's got jumps for days?
How like high is he?
Still the 15 feet.
He's 15 feet in the air?
Yep.
Oh shit. What do I have to roll to?
I can barely jump that high. I should clarify.
Is Dane
I can jump up to 12 feet high.
is Dane like the
Because they have
only
jumping.
useful one for 15 feet high?
Well, to be fair, the other two actually have ranged attacks. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, also, might I say that she almost killed you. She almost shot you in the head.
Almost shot me in the head, not necessarily kill.
Alright, is anybody like hurt?
Damn.
There.
That's my pride.
I'm hurt.
I'll go up to Dane and heal.
Who is also 15 feet in the air.
He's also 15 feet in the air.
Son of
They're having an aerial battle right now.
Well, I'm gonna run up and say, "Hey, get down! I can't hit you from here."
Don't you have a ranged attack?
What?
Don't you have a ranged attack?
I'm sure I do, but I got like a -6. I took that huge penalty to it.
Good point. I forgot about that.
So
Never thought that you'd have to have ranged attacks, did you?
Well, that's kind of the fun of it, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what you're for. Just gonna hold my attack and wait for it to fall down. Just get ready for when it falls down, I guess. Hold action or whatever they called it.
Now it is Dane's turn.
Okay. Well, since they're all waiting on the floor because they can't attack.
No, I'm stuck to the wall. I'm stuck to the wall.
Except for, him who almost shot Ren. So Dane's gonna fly 10 feet higher into the air and then shoot down at the ball sock. Just to push it down if he doesn't kill it.
I don't think it does knockback, but that
I mean,
I have a way to get him down as long as I don't miss again with the nat one.
it's okay, yeah. So that is a 21, dirty 21
That
to
is.
hit. Okay, so now with that dirty 21 that hit, that is how much damage? That is 2d4 plus 2. So that is 1 and 3, so that is 8 damage.
Wait, what?
That is 8 damage.
But you said 1 and 3 plus 2, right? Or was it plus 4?
1 and 3 plus 4.
Yeah, you said plus 2 originally.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Well, it's plus my charisma modifier, which is 4.
Okay.
So, well, plus 4.
So 8's force damage, I believe we decided on.
Yeah, 8 force damage. And, let's think about this real quick. So, let's see, what can he do with the remaining bits of his turn?
Nothing. You have no actions.
Yeah, he's just gonna, he's gonna run like a bitch. He's gonna fly 40 more, not 40, okay? That's a little high. He's gonna fly 20 more feet into the air. So now he is 45 feet in the air, 30 feet above, the ball sock. Hopefully, it's not gonna attack him again. Oh, also, wait. Because of vampiric, I add that damage to my energy or HP, right?
I forgot if you decided. I think you decided on HP. Oh yeah, it would have to drain energy in order for you to get the energy.
Yeah, so HP.
And it's still only temporary, so it's temporary hit points up to your maximum.
Yeah, so 5 temporary hit points.
I double check that I'm right on that. Because it'd be awkward if I was wrong, and it is actually.
Yeah, so now I'm back to max HP temporarily. I think I'm gonna need to take a nap after this.
Yeah, the game benefits last fade after 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay,
So.
and then my turn.
Yep.
Upon gathering myself, is he close enough to me? Yeah, he's close enough to grapple. I want to grapple him. Grapple it. That is a 28.
Grapple.
And then just like, heads up! And just kind of slam dunk into the ground. Which does cause me a little bit of damage. But it will also cause some damage to that guy with a D6. Because at least 10 feet in the air. I don't have cat-like reflexes.
Side check
Oh,
baskets.
baskets.
But
Maybe you should have learned how to fly.
right in front of Entar.
What about me? What?
Huh? 1 damage to both myself and the ballsock. And that's a kill, so help me God.
You didn't kill it.
That would have been hilarious, but yeah.
Mm.
And let me double
I'm
check.
guessing he has 10 HP.
But that is right in front of Entar, who readied an action, I believe.
Enter.
Oh, yes. Come into my range, please. I shall attack you. It's just 1 attack, right?
Yep.
Aha! Take this. 11.
That missed.
It is grappled, right?
Damn it. Ah!
Doesn't being grappled
My
give you
character said that in
bonuses to
character.
hitting him?
Okay. Never mind.
That's why I'm double checking, and no.
Damn.
I said that in character. I can't.
The system.
After being slam dunked, you'll slowly raise up off the ground and just shoot towards Entar. Like the brown balls from Harry Potter.
It's shooting something at me?
No, it charges it.
Oh no, it's a face hugger.
That will be a disadvantage on the attack. Because it's still grappled.
It's a face hugger. And Tard's gonna hug you.
16. Or no, not 16, 13.
Oh, thank God, it missed. It's gonna try to hug me.
I was looking at the wrong number for the proficiency bonus.
tries to hug Entar, but he slaps it and says it's ugly.
Now it's Tumnus' turn.
This thing's still alive, right?
Yep. I would hope so.
So now I'm assuming it's closer, being now that it's on the ground.
Yes, it is currently grappled by me.
How much closer, I guess?
Well, it's on the ground.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just go up
It's within
with
movement
the...
range.
Alright, well, I want to move and slash at it with my Wakizashi. $18 to hit.
18 hits.
For 7 damage.
Now it's Entar's turn.
Is he on the ground? Is he in range where I can hit him?
You just attacked him.
He just tried to attack you.
Okay, thank God. Oh,
Like, you just attacked him, and he just tried to attack you.
I know. I'm
With melee.
I'm aware not. Alright, I'm gonna attack it twice. 11. Come on. Oh! 6. I missed 5 times so far tonight. What is wrong with me?
Now
May
it's,
the odds never be in his favor.
now it's Dane's turn.
Probably because we haven't picked a team name yet.
Your turn, Turtle.
Okay. Well, from all the way in my 40-foot high, 45 feet high, just flying, gonna shoot down an Eldritch Blast. Stay up here. I don't have any melee attacks, so it's for the best. So that is an 18.
That hits.
Okay, and then that is 1d10 for damage. Correct. D10. There we go. That is 2 damage.
2.
Yeah. Done like 19 or 20 damage to this thing.
Now it's Ren's turn.
Okay. I'm going to go for a lock, which is an automatic hit, but it does my unarmed damage.
Cool.
For 10 damage.
It's still alive.
Damn, this thing is sturdy.
And it will just, instead of go after Entar again, it'll try to attack you.
Fair enough.
It's like, since Entar said I'm ugly, I'm gonna
9.
hug you.
Yeah, that misses.
Thing just wants a hug.
The green dice is not my friend tonight.
Good for us.
Yeah.
For explanation, Turtle, I usually have 1 or 2 dices that are very lucky, and this one can be either one, depending on the day.
Neat. Also, I got news for my the Tuesday campaign that I run, and the players can actually show up, so we'll be able to do it not at like midnight.
Nice.
So that's neat.
Starting at midnight. That's the way to do it. Midnight till 8 in the morning. Boom.
God.
Yeah.
That's we used to start our other campaign at like 10, and now 7 is much better. We can get a lot more done.
All right. Anyways, I believe it is.
Tumnus.
I'm gonna slash at him again. For an 8 to hit.
That misses.
I'm just blindly swinging.
Enter.
What's that?
Your turn.
Oh, my turn. Cool. I'm gonna hit him this time, I swear. Come on. That's a 9. I think that's the highest I've... No, 11 was the highest. 9. And 6. 7 times. 7 times.
Now, it is Dane's turn.
7 times. There we go. Now you can see it.
What comes after 9?
12.
Turtle.
Oh, wait, is it my turn?
Yep.
Wasn't paying attention, sorry.
They're fine. It was just said.
Okay, so, you know, looks like it's a perfect time for another Eldritch Blast. So that is a 23, dirty 23.
Yeah, hit.
Bane is a reliable hitter, okay? Okay, that is max damage, 10.
You kill.
Okay, it's dead?
Yep.
Okay.
I just squeeze it one more time for good measure. Just
Okay. Bane just floats down and then looks at the others and just says, "Why weren't you attacking when it was floating in the air?"
I just do the good old wave hand in front of face.
Looks him in the eyes, says, "That's your reason for not flying?" Okay.
Like you're looking into my blindfold. It's just like
Just looking at him like, yeah, but like, why didn't you fly?
I can't
It's not
fly.
actually. What do you mean you can't fly?
Not all of us have wings.
Doesn't mean you can't fly.
Anyways, who grabbed the shrieking vial?
Not me.
It wasn't me.
I thought you grabbed
All right, remember, one drop.
Holy.
Wait, we were on a job? That's right.
I thought we were just attacking the guild's pimple.
Well, yes and no.
Love attacking guild's pimple.
And that's also 50 experience.
Yep.
50 experience. Neat.
I'm making sure that's right, Jake?
Yep, it is. Yep.
I'm just barely seeing it in the picture that you sent. It's just like, is that 200?
Because with these encounters, I put them all at CR of a fourth, an eighth, a half, and one.
Okay, so 50 experience. Nice.
So we all should be at 720, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I did the math correctly. I could math.
Then you go back to the guild. You get another 200 gold, 200 copper. Yep. And she just looks at it like, "What's this? It just looks like a ball sack."
Yes.
Just looks like a ball, a spiky ball.
Well, this is the ball sock.
Dane pries open one of its eyes. It's dead eyes. Like it's tiny eyes. Only reason Dane can do it is because his fingers are absolutely tiny. Maybe because he's absolutely tiny.
Now, do you guys want to do one more, or you want to call it? I'm leaving
Let's
it up
call
to you.
it because it's nearly 11.
Yep.
Been playing for a while.
Dane's like bleeding. And yeah, I think we can call it.
Yeah, the rush of energy finally runs out of you. The extra health that you get, the extra 5 health that you drain from it. It's just like, oh, yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
And my AC is back to normal.
Once again, the AC never drops. It's only for the attack. Which is why, once again, I'm so confused as to why penetrating is on there when it doesn't really do anything.
Okay.
We got 50 copper each, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Or 200 to the group.
Yep. As our third session at Anime D&D, join us Tuesday for Devin's second session of his campaign that will also be live streamed on this channel. And I don't know what we have rest scheduled for this week.
Oh.
Next session of this will be on the 15th of February.
Day after Valentine's Day. I'm glad that Valentine's Day didn't fall on a Saturday this year.
It's a Friday.
Maybe not for myself, it's for overall.
Valentine's Day is on Friday.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I'm glad it didn't fall on the Saturday.
Yeah. I didn't hear the int part. But have a good night, everyone. If anybody's still watching.